if there is an issue concerning the health challenge of your man, for example, if he's having issues about his manhood, which usually loses, for example, from time to time loses erection easily, or probably you notice after wedding that your wife had a kind of non-pleasant body or breathing odor she's battling with, you know, there is no, there is or maybe there is another case of where she's not conversant enough with some kind of sexual positions. Okay, it is not in the best interest of your relationship to go start broadcasting it to some of your friends, neighbors, even sometimes your relatives. Okay, so even to that of your side chicks, don't spread it all around. Okay, so it may backfire if you don't know. It may come back to attack you. You may regret it. So the sexual challenges you and your partner go through in your marriages should not be a news meant for everyone. Okay? You are not supposed to use it to please the ears of everyone that cares to listen. Neither is it good to grace the headlines of all these social media platforms. So it is better not making caricature of it. Your therapist or your doctor may know about it, probably for correction purposes, but it should not be for everyone's consumption. Ogu Emmanuel is my name. This is a place where people come to get inspired. I talk about relationships, family, lifestyles, and sex. Okay, so if you are new here, you're highly welcomed. And a special thanks to all my esteemed viewers. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. So let's continue. Okay, number 2, the news about your sex life. If you go into marriage, then find out you are enjoying a good sexual life in that relationship, it is not advisable to go about disturbing the ears of other people about the bed prowess of let me call it that, your Guinea Equatorial husband, that your bello. Stop ringing the bell, telling every Dick, Tom, and Harry that your husband has the power to turn water into wine on the bed. Stop telling them. It may backfire. Okay? Stop telling them that he has power to do this and have power to do that on the bed. Okay? It is important, but not exactly because of your female friends. Some of your female friends might start developing interest about your husband because you told them that he knows how to do one or two things in the ministry. Yes. Okay. So don't let them know before they start thinking of snatching him away from you. But rather, there's something in life that are better kept confidentially, at least for you and your spouse's sake. Yeah, you better keep it and keep your mouth shut. So there is this probability some people might be aware of your husband's capacity or the strength on the bed, but it is not good for them to exactly know what he can be up to there. So whatever business you and your husband shares on the bed should not be for public consumption. Okay? It must be for your satisfaction. So the third one is what I call your man's financial capacity. Okay, you should be very careful not to wake up this hydra-headed monster of exposing the real financial capacity of your man before your people. Stop waking it up. Okay, your family members and other relatives. All right, it does not normally end good. You will not like it. So it is certain some of them might want to take an advantage of it. They want to take advantage of it by always coming to disturb you and your man with any slightest excuse. At the same time, if the man is not financially sound, they might still start looking down on him. They will start making bad remarks about him, making snide remarks about him, bad comments about him. So it is only you that knows exactly with understanding how you contribute from your monthly income to the day-to-day running of your family, and how you decide to help any member of your family from the money that remains. It's only you that know, and it's only you that's supposed to know. Okay? Number 4, what you did for each other. Don't start telling them what you did for your wife or what you did for your husband. So as spouse, it is not advisable to go start ringing to the ears of people or your relatives that you are the one that financed your wedding or your spouse's business, okay? Or that even that you bought vehicle for your spouse. It is nobody's business. Even if you paid for a high institution school fees, it concerns nobody. It should not be of anybody's concern. It is your decision to buy your spouse an expensive birthday gift. You don't need permission from anybody to do that. It shouldn't concern anyone. So if you decide to do good for your spouse, it is as a result of the abundance of your feelings, okay, that you are doing that. Not that you are a fool. You know what you are doing. You know exactly what you are doing. Okay, if you did it for your spouse because you are no longer strangers, that is the reason. That is the more reason why you have to do it for your spouse. You two are no longer strangers to each other. You share and believe in a lot of things together, and finally became one. It's your decision to be husband and wife. Okay? So there is no need going all out, shouting, telling the whole world how you bought this or how you bought that for your spouse just to look good. You don't need to brag about what you did for each other. Okay? So it is your own personal decision. The 5th one, your spouse's past. I don't know in what our marriages are turning out to be these days. It is very difficult for spouses to open up on their past. Perhaps the kind of lifestyles they have lived in the past may be maybe the mistakes she made in her relationship choices. The victim, or at one time or the other, maybe she might be a victim of sexual abuse or profession she regretted venturing into. There are some times in the past, some things we did that when we look back today, we start regretting about them. Okay, or maybe probably the number of abortions she had, some inordinate traditional practices of his or her people. Okay, that he may or she may not be proud of. So some unholy things the parents did in the past. Okay, so if they found you worthy of trust with that their little secret, it will be a big betrayal for you to go disclose it to people that knew next to nothing about you. Stop talking anyhow. Stop talking anyhow. Okay? So please remember to subscribe to my channel. Click like. Ring the notification bell. Please do comment. Tell us your mind about this video. And finally, share this video. Bye bye.